What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more of our Total War Warhammer 2 Malus Darkblade campaign. And it has been a hot minute, guys. I realize I've got a few different series on the channel right now that are kind of near the end, but not quite there. And I wanted to finish this series, kind of quickly. Sadly, Total Warhammer 2 has become a little less relevant on my channel. Not a lot of people seem to watch these videos, even though I really enjoy making them. And hopefully, with the coming of new DLC will come new opportunities for me to make more content. But anyway, guys, this has been a very fun campaign. We've got control of Malekith here. He's finally got a full stack. We've got Crone Hellebrand. She's about to have a full stack. The biggest problem is that Elithanar is here with his broken stack of Shadow Walkers, and he's messing with our lands. Everything else right now, though, is currently in flux. Let's go ahead. We've got pretty dominant control of most of the areas that we want to have dominant control over. Tic-Tac-Toe, however, is going to sweep through here and take the Serpent Coast. We should be able to stall him at Teotihuacan. We've got a good garrison there. I've moved this army forward with Hellenor, and we're recruiting some more Dread Spears. That way we can go and sit in Sotek's trail and hold that until such a time as we can push out from there. But in the moment right now, we've got Malus Darkblade. Yeah, we're going to declare war. And then we're going to go and crush them. It's a rogue army. Declaring war doesn't really mean much. But it's going to be a fun fight. That's really what I'm looking forward to. We've got Depth Guards, Syrenes, a Rotting Leviathan, a Necrofex Colossus, Rotting Prometheans, Morn Ghouls, some Gunnery Mobs, and their own Carronades. Let's go ahead and quick save this. This is a real battle. We haven't had a real battle like this in forever. I'm rubbing my hands together. It's kind of cold outside, man. I just spent the last hour and a half taking exams and doing homework. My brain is super fried. If I had to think about tropical climates versus desert climates and precipitation and mid-latitudinal cyclones anymore, I think I would lose my everything. So identify where the Carronades are. That's, for me, that's usually step number one. So they've got one way over there. Where's the other one? They generally like to put them together. I don't see the second one. I could have sworn they had two cannons. Maybe it's just some weird terrain feature. I can't see it. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Okay. Well, as I move my characters around, we might get a little bit... A little trick you can do is you can put your guys here. Let's see, you can Vanguard deploy, and I find that sometimes it shows me where, hidden units are, or units that I can't see because of terrain. One weird trick. Okay. It's been a while since I played, so I'm kind of... Let's get this out of the way. I'm kind of, looking at my army, trying to think about my composition and what I was attempting to achieve here. We have a very expensive and powerful front line. That is certain. We can basically oh, there they are. They had them in the front line. Okay, cool. So we don't necessarily... They have the range advantage, so we do not want to march headlong down the center because they'll shoot us from every angle. So if we pick one side, they'll be forced to rotate with some things in order to be effective. So let's actually keep our profile relatively small, and then we'll spread out as we advance. Maybe use a little bit of this terrain to our advantage. Let's go for a secondary line. Who has... Is it just these guys, or are they the only ones that have Vanguard deployment? So that's just Harvesters? Okay. Well, I tell you what, we're going to put them over here. I'm pretty sure they wreck Zombie Pirate Deckhand Mobs. Even with polearms, I think they still crush them. They just have that kind of DPS. We can... This is a tricky fight, guys, so bear with me. Like I said, it's been a while for me. I'm trying to formulate a plan that I don't think will get us crushed. Let's go ahead and put these guys in group 3. And we could send them right up the center. Try and hope that they absorb a lot of the damage. Black Dragon. We're going to overload this flank is the general idea. And this other flank here... We've got two groups of chariots. Let's put them maybe in hot group 5. And to really test my micro, we'll send them out this way. Deck gunners probably wreck them, right? Not to mention all of these handguns. Yeah. You know what? We'll keep them up the center, and we'll kind of send them up this way and hit these guys like that. Let's get both of our Medusae. Is that the plural form? I don't know. Let's get them behind the front lines, and let's also, you know what? Let's include our witch elves. Yeah, we'll make it like this. That'll work. And she has the Wail of Malus, so if she ever gets surrounded in melee, she could pop that. This obviously is not going to be incredibly important to this fight. We can't even... Man, we can't even reach them. If we put this right here, we can reach. And start counter-skirmishing their carronade. Get the Chilisantar back here. Knights of the Ebon Claw. Let's put these guys... Are they hidden? Yes, they are. Okay, that'll work. If they send anything forward to come and destroy our Reaper Bolt Thrower, which I really don't care about. If that's all we lose in this battle, I am super cool with that. Let's go 6, 7. Let's put them together in a hot group. Just because they're both of our flyers. Of course, we're going to use them in very different functions. 9, and then that'll be 10. Okay. Seems good. Refamiliarize myself with some of our abilities. Make sure I know what we have. She has, yeah, Blade Wind. All that stuff is going to be beautiful. Anything else that we could use? Soul Stealer will be amazing if we get that on, like, the Sirens. Or, like, a big blob of infantry. Okay, let's lock this up. Lock that up. And we're going to have to get moving very quickly. So let's go. Get all these guys going forward. We're going to stay in that pattern. Get our Lord and them moving that way. I need you to fire at the carronade. And we'll keep these guys back to protect. Let's pop that. A blast here. Let's come over here and see if we can't get something going. Ooh, they instantly turned and started shooting. Well played. Let's just run in. Let's run in and get them. Shoot at the Morghuls. And we'll try and get a breath attack going. Okay. Yeah, we're taking some serious fire there. Get in here. That was a pretty bad Soul Stealer, but I'll take it. You know what? You guys turn. Kill them. Okay, they're not really opposing us here. I'll take these kills. These guys need to get out of there. I don't know, they're not really responding. Come on, come on. And sure. We'll just engage here. Just completely overwhelm this flank. I think it's the most important thing. You guys go in there. These dudes should definitely not still be online. Make sure we have maximum armor piercing. I'm not making best use of my character here. But we can Soul Stealer. Let's do that instead of that Doom Bolt. Let's wait until they're engaged. Oh, no, wait, it still popped. Dang, it didn't cancel from movement. And let's, since they're kind of abandoning over here, let's send in our Knights of the Ebon Claw to go do something. You guys go up and around. Oh man, my clicking is a little off. That's okay. These guys do not have any type of magic damage. That would have been good to know. And it's just become a slugfest, which is not great. Probably does not favor me. Use another Soul Stealer here. And let's get our halberds on the right target. Yeah, go destroy them. Get our dragon on something. Shoot at this rotting Leviathan and one on the Necrofex Colossus. They're hurt, so we'll leave them out. And we can send in our Regiment of Renown Medusa and see what her attack looks like. Obviously, we didn't get the most out of our breath attacks. Or blade winds or anything like that. If we can stack them up on our dragon, we could probably get a pretty sweet blade wind. Kind of what I'm thinking about right now. We generally have most of the right targets on. Once again, guys, a little bit sorry that my micro is so poor. It feels like it's been forever. But here we go. This is what we were looking for right here. Stack him up on the dragon, hit him with a blade wind. This lowers melee attack. Give that to the Sirens. That messes them up pretty bad. And I think that blade wind just kind of sealed the deal here. Yeah, they're going to start to crumble. Deck Gunners went down to the Knights of the Ebon Claw, but night before they got shot to pieces. Okay, that's enough. You guys don't shoot there. And I left a Medusa behind. I was looking for her during the battle. Very sloppy. Very sloppy battle. I'm not pleased with that at all. And there were a lot of elements there. My micro is poor. I'm a little slow. And it's a very unconventional army that we had to fight. They didn't really have a front line for me to engage against. It might have been more effective for me there just to spread my infantry out and march them completely forward. And then just do the typical, like, flanking with your cav and stuff like that. But I tried to overload a flank. I guess their range was just such that they could fight anyway. Yeah, I mean, fighting an army with no infantry. We really want to fight an infantry-based army with a few special tools. But this is an entirely specialized, like, army. It threw me off. We're okay. We are going to take replenishment rate because we're pretty dang hurt. That was a lot of gold, though. And we destroy their faction. And now we just, I mean, we have time. The main idea is that we don't really have to worry about it because we're in our own territory, we're safe, and we're going to start replenishing very soon. Okay, we leveled up here with Hellasfur. We already have the upgraded Soul Stealer. That's good. Is there anything else we want that we don't already have? She's a pretty high level sorceress, level 30. She's got all the main stuff. We can just give her some public order bonuses, I guess. Stealing technology. I mean, she's such a good sorceress. We're not just going to pull her out. And we want to get ourselves into our own territory to get our replenishment. That's important. And now we're sitting at a pretty large amount of gold. We can upgrade probably whatever we want. I don't know. I don't know what we should upgrade. We can just get an arena for now. And let's go ahead and roll. We've got big happenings on every side of the map. Oh god, we can even see Tyrion now? That's pretty scary.
We will make them bleed.
Interesting. It doesn't think I can win this. I think I can. I think if I just Dark Shard the Lord down for the Prince, and then just send a Bleak Sword after either one of these guys, we should be okay. They are better than us, that's for sure. We'll see. We're going to have to snipe the Lord. That's what it comes down to. They're going to have the range advantage, of course. Let's put the Spearmen in the front. Let's put the Bleak Swords out on the flanks. We want our Spearmen to be the ones that take the damage. We don't want to put them in guard mode because we might need them to chase. We want the Bleak Swords to be the ones that do the damage, and we want the Dark Shards to be the one that snipe them out. So we're gonna have to come to them, which sucks. And of course, the Shadow Walkers are invisible. The Lothern Sea Guard have shields. And here we go. The Dread Spears are the ones indeed taking the damage.
Forward!
Moving out.
Oh, they're coming right for me. I'll take that.
Dark elves!
You know what? Get wrecked. Take your first big volley. Oh, yeah. They don't do so well versus counter skirmishing.
Dread spears.
It's crazy that they're there. We'll get another big shot on them.
By Drakira.
Going!
Okay.
Battle
Let's head forward. Start to shoot the prince.
Advancing! We are ready!
We kind of don't want them to get chased. I wish we would have stopped our advance, because we might have been able to just get them to stand still and get wrecked.
Onwards to murder.
Okay, we got juked there. Let's advance here and take them out.
Going by your command.
Terror and death!
Advance, Druki.
And let's sandwich him here.
Forward, Druki. Onward.
Lothern Sea Guard.
Dark shards!
Yeah, we don't want to shoot at the Sea Guard because those guys have shields. I know I talked about sniping out the Lord, but it's becoming apparent to me how much DPS those Shadow Walkers are going to do. And if we can just get them off the battlefield, that's beautiful. I don't like how a little bit overlapped we are, but I'm not willing to move and ruin my my kind of rate of fire here. 53, we're killing a few models.
Dark shards!
Alright, you go there.
In death! By Cain!
You keep walking forward.
Dark shards!
Let's see how much damage we can do. I mean, we're still hurting them really bad. There we go. Yeah, this makes sense. Spread it out a little bit. Try not to advance in melee on the Shadow Walkers so that they don't run back, because they can infinitely kite us if they wanted to. They have 180 range. They could be so far out of our range that we wouldn't be able to do anything about it. And we will eventually overcome the Lothern Sea Guard in melee.
We are ready!
The merciless host. Make them bleed.
Alright, almost done here. 25, come on. They've got high leadership.
Dealers in death.
We've got him down about, looks like 20%. 19, come on. Every model that drops puts us that much closer. The balance of power is way in our favor. I'm shocked it didn't give me the easy auto resolve. Okay, with them routing,
Merciless warriors.
that's beautiful.
Everything.
Die, weaklings!
Alright, so we'll chase there.
With pleasure! Merciless warriors!
And let's go ahead and put our Dark Shards to either side here.
Eager.
We'll let our beat up Spearmen be the ones that chase.
The merciless host!
And then we want to have our Dark Shards in position for if these guys rally. Let's go ahead and fast forward here. But we don't ever want to get these Lothern Sea Guard. That's 30 guys left. We don't want them to rally at all. And once he breaks off, we're good to go.
Dark
Yeah.
shards!
Alright, that was great.
Advance, Druki!
Would prefer to do more damage. Not kill the Lord, but damage the hell out of him, if we can. We don't exactly have the highest tier guys. We don't want this guy to, like, recruit and then come right back and try to take it again. Yeah, this is not effective. It's alright. We did good work. Crazy that the AI thought they had that. Letting me get into range with the Shadow Walkers, not their best move. And I mean, look how much damage they did with just these 3 dudes. Not bad. And a little bit smarter play, they
Kill them!
might have been able to beat me. If they'd have sniped out the Dark Shards, they could have kited me for a while.
Enslave them!
Okay, let's take a little bit extra gold. Circle of Destruction is safe for now. The Lithanar, eh? So we are in ambush mode with Malekith, and that was super intentional. Fenrir here might get crushed by some of Marathi's forces. And what is Tic-Tac-Toe doing? He's doing exactly what we thought he would. He's going to go take this place from us. But even with his powerful army, I don't think he can break this. We've got walls here.
I only deal in 2 commodities.
Deathmaster Snikch. What do you got for me, buddy? I didn't even know we were at war with you. I'll be honest with you, man. Where are we at war with you? Couldn't tell you. Let's be buddies. They like that. Let's take this payment, prop it up. We'll keep it at high. We might be able to get away with 2,000, or it might ruin the whole deal. We really just want to get the income from trade. That's the real money. And we have war on one less front now, which is great. Cetra demands a defensive alliance with us. They're at war with a lot of the people that we're at war with. And they also are friendly with Clan Eshin, which is probably why they want to be friendly towards us. I don't want a defensive alliance with anyone. I don't like to be dragged into wars by the AI. AI makes stupid decisions. Can't trust them. So here is interesting. I was looking forward to this, and I was hoping this would pop this turn. We've got a siege, but we're going to have the benefits of our admiral, who's been sitting here the whole time with his black arc. And he's going to give us all of these abilities. And I think that'll be enough for us to win this fight. They really outclass us. They've got White Lions who beat Black Ark Corsairs. You know, if I'm controlling them, the Lothern Sea Guard definitely beat Black Ark Corsairs with hand bows. Silver Helms, probably one group of Silver Helms with shields probably beats out 2 Dark Riders. That one's close though. Probably not. You could hammer an anvil. But anyway. Okay. The Eagle though, gonna get wrecked. The Eagle can't, I don't think the Eagle can't fly over here and take territory. So we can actually just ignore the stupid Eagle. Let's use our Dark Riders rather, as kind of a rapid response force to get to the gate. They're all coming from one side, which is nice for a change. We don't have a lot of ranged firepower. Go ahead and organize a little bit. Get everybody off the wall so we can see what we're dealing with. I don't think, honestly, that we can stop them from getting up on the wall. Especially these White Lions. That's going to be brutal. We can definitely kill the Silver Helms. We can do a ton of damage to these Lothern Sea Guard. Everything else, though, I think is just going to happen. There's just nothing we can do about it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to place one unit here, like that. Let's go second unit here. And you may notice that I'm placing them in locations where they're not going to be in direct combat. The handgunners, or the handgun, or the hand bows, rather. Man, can't talk today. And then our actual Corsairs, they're going to be the ones that take the brunt of the fighting as soon as they land on the walls. These guys can fire in a 360. They'll be able to shoot into the back. They'll be fine. They land here. These guys fight everyone. They fight the Spearmen and they fight the Lothern Sea Guard. We shoot them in the back if we can. And then we also will engage if that's possible. These guys will hug the wall so that they don't get shot up or something. I think we're good to go. And we have to remember we have these abilities. I actually almost forgot. So what are we dealing with here? It's been a minute. Kane's Lash, a single bolt of magical lightning, small strike area. Good versus artillery pieces, which is great. They have one. Sky Cauldron, strong versus multiple units. Okay. Large strike area, strong versus a single unit. And then strong versus a single combatant, the Bolt of Spite, which we could use on their prince once he's probably engaged. I feel like if we try to use it before that, though, he's just going to dodge out of it. But okay. Here we go. Okay. Like I said, the odds of us destroying their towers here are pretty much 0. I think we could destroy this one. No, we can't. Let's just shoot at the Silver Helms. Keep them out of the fight. You know what? Maybe we could. Damn. It's hard to say. I'm happy that the Eagle's here, just messing up. Kill the Silver Helms, that way they'll basically never be able to push them through the gate. Okay. Come through here. Destroy that. See if they dodge here. I'm hoping not. That was pretty devastating. Looks like they still have all 3 online. That's no good. Once he stops moving... You know, let's see if we can hit him while he's moving. Alright, let's try and beat these guys. Okay, and the Silver Helms are going in another direction. Alright, you guys gotta get in the melee. I don't think we can afford to wait here. But this is working perfectly. We got him shooting into the side, just like I wanted. I don't know how exactly it considers that they're in charge here, but it seems like they are. Not great. Okay. Drop this here. Multiple combatants. Maybe that'll work. Okay. As they, like, coalesce, we'll drop another one of these. We'll drop one of those. We're getting wrecked by this thing. That was pretty deadly.
We are ready. Die,
Please kill that bird. If anything is going to carry us here, it's 100% going to be these spells.
Eager for battle at once.
Yes, Murder's Prowess is popped, so we're getting buffs on everybody. Leadership, melee attack, armor piercing, all that good stuff. This is when we need to really be hitting home, doing the most damage.
Merciless warriors.
Alright, they're getting shot in the back. They don't like that. We definitely want to be focusing the majority of our spells on the white lines if we can, but they're almost gone. See if we can get a couple kills there. Yeah, that seemed good. And we'll drop this here. That is 84 guys. Let's see what they drop to. Okay, that was a decent amount. It also kind of flattened them. Drop this on Melinar. Sitting at 3,200 HP, 3,264. Trying to keep my eye on that gate for if the Silver Helms ever break through. That didn't do anything. That was garbage.
Merciless warriors.
That was absolute garbage.
Death is coming.
Okay, let's get our healthy guys over there. Keep pushing. And we'll drop this here. Should be pretty simple to route these fellows. And we'll bring these Corsairs over here. Oh wow, devastated. And that's got to be it for them. They've got so little HP, the rest of them will have to start to rout. And then we'll kill off kind of the rest of them as they run. Yeah, there we go.
We are ready.
Perfect.
No mercy. Nagarothi.
Okay.
Carnage awaits.
Looks like they've kind of opened our gates. That sucks. Let's get them on the charge.
Corsairs!
This is a bit of a waste, having all these guys trying to surround one guy, so we'll get them down. All of our ranged dudes can come down. And we'll engage with the Silver Helms. Probably no point in even letting them get through.
Dark Riders.
They look to be caught up. And that's going to be a nice GG for us.
Corsairs!
These abilities were pretty OP there.
Battle ready!
Any purpose in continuing to fight? Probably some. Could have perhaps sent the Dark Riders out to try and clean up these Silver Helms so they wouldn't be so healthy in case they get a chance to siege us again. We don't want them coming back with an even bigger army. We'll take the slaves.
I require slaves.
Got to keep our slave count high. And yeah, they're still alive. And Tic-Tac-Toe didn't take that area. That's very weird. Earn the following amount from raiding. Okay, so we got a quest from Malekith to try and get his destroyer. I like that a lot. I wish that they would change something in the game. Make it so that the lords that you have the option to confederate don't do quest battles without you. Clan Rictus just got annihilated. That's awesome. That's really good for us. And we are attempting to recuperate here with our Admiral. I'm not sure why we're not. Yeah, it's strange. Is it just the turbulent waters? They still haven't changed that in the main game yet. Okay, anything else? Let's check on the Cult of Pleasure, see if they're interested at all in Confederation.
As I make plain mine.
Check this out. No? Okay. No chance for that, sadly. Alright, let's go to our lands.
Darkblade!
And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to send Malus up here, and I'm going to send Helenor down.
Be ready. Setting forth.
I feel like Queek is coming back here to mess with us. He's either going forward here, or he's coming back to mess with us. Right now, it looks like he's going forward. But yeah, let's put Malus on the front lines and get the weaker army defending. And as he travels, he'll heal, and we'll be fine. Tic-Tac-Toe did not actually capture the Serpent Coast. Very strange.
Noble of Nagaroth.
We'll colonize the Temple Avenue of Gold. We'll fix it back up. We don't necessarily need fighting pits right now. What I wanted to do was focus some of my income on getting a better army for our Admiral here. He probably just needs to sit here and recruit until it's time. Until he has the ability to unlock extra buildings. He needs more growth. The best way to get that is from the Dark Elf Manors. Want to unlock that ASAP. Does he have all of the followers that he could possibly have? Probably, right? As much as we've conquered, we're surprisingly not rich in terms of like weapons and armor and stuff. Let's go up north. I have not as much confidence as I wish that I had on whether or not Malekith can take Elithanar, who's currently suffering attrition, but his stack is so easily abusive, and Malekith is using Blackguard of Nagaron. He just has such a big advantage over us.
High Beastmaster.
Circle of Destruction, let's upgrade that. We have so much gold, we can basically, I can spend gold almost without looking at it,
Fangs and talons.
which is pretty nice. And we can go ahead, I can get back in here and lower my
Rest for the wild.
income costs. I don't see any very dangerous stacks nearby.
Feel my whip.
Yeah, okay.
Sorceress of Grond. Relics
Go there. Crone Hellebrand. She is good to go. This is not the ideal composition that I wanted. I wanted to get more Hargoneth Executioners in her stack, as well as Shades. Probably drop these two ladies, get Hargoneth Executioners instead. Probably drop all of these, get 3 Shades with Great Swords perhaps, and another Hargoneth. That was my ideal composition.
Who seeks my malice?
I am a little worried, however. I don't want to leave the safety of my buildings. Of my cities, rather, because this stack is so stupid. It's an entire kiting stack. So we're going to chill. If we want to get money from raiding, we're going to have to send him to an area of the map that we don't currently control. Ah, we have our lady up here. I totally forgot about her. Her deal was to come down here and take Shagrath for us, which we can't do this turn simply because I just added this Canine Assassin, but we can add a few more units to this. It's a pretty weird, lame stack. I don't generally like to do stacks like this, but it's a very functional stack. All it's got to do is come over here and take that for me and complete this province, and I think wipe these guys out of the game. Yeah, they're only in possession of 1 city, and this is it. So they might have an army somewhere trying to do something. We could actually use some growth. Let's take growth here. I don't want to do anything with that. We'll pass. I don't want to rebuild it because they'll just come back out and destroy it. Anybody else? I think we're good. I'm keeping my admiral down south, close to the island. That way, if that rebellious stack decides to come back, I'll still have those abilities to use during the siege. I've seen the AI... it's just inconsistent in what happens in that scenario. Sometimes they instantly re-siege without recruiting more units, and sometimes they sit and they recruit more units and they get like a full stack. I don't know what the logic is behind that. We gained a follower there. That's cool. And she will take the Rune of Cain. Thank you. Malus will move forward closer to Sotek. Trail will move down here to Dawn's Light. So many armies. And then I should just be able to do this in auto-resolve. And now we're good to go. We'll take the gold over the slaves, because that's only 15 slaves versus a heck of a lot of gold. And let's get ourselves out of this garbage location where we're currently getting, like, chipped away and not recuperating. And we'll continue raiding. It's probably a great idea for us to raid these high elves over and over again. You know what, let's sit there. So, I think I alluded to it earlier. In the next upcoming patch that they're currently working on, they're going to make it so that Black Arcs rather, do not suffer attrition on the high seas, which honestly just makes sense. They're giant floating islands converted into ships. Just keep recruiting. We're recruiting with this stack because I want to eventually come out and do some of these mysterious islands and things like that.
The air is thick with murder.
I'll take an upgraded. I don't know. I don't really need an upgraded fighting pit at the moment. She is a little bit freaking out on me. I don't want to bring her up here.
Noble of Nagaroth. Druki.
Let her recruit someone.
Hateful bidding. Enacting
She can leave that stance. Okay, just kind of seeing what she has available to her. Just try and keep their loyalty high. One way to do that is by recruiting new units. Everybody else is good. Yeah, I think we're all right. Ah, this stack here. Okay, we're good to go. Shagrath, declare war. Sorry, buddy. Man, it's probably our... Yeah, we're going to take this fight manually. It's probably our only chance to fight some Norskins.
The weak shall fall.
They've got Marauder champions. Look at this balance of power. It's like there's no way, bro. You can't do it. They've got 2 groups of Marauder champions and 1 Norskin Ice Trolls. They weight them so heavily, it's ridiculous. No, but we'll smash them. We've also got magic. It's pretty big deal. I do agree, though. It probably would take, like, 2 full stacks to take down one of these guys, or at least to bring them low enough to want to run. What kind of spells do you have? But we also have the range advantage, like a severe range advantage. Do one of those numbers. We'll go super wide. And then we're actually going to use these guys just like crappy archers. Really bad range. Place them a little bit further back. We could bring him forward. I don't think anything will be able to catch him. They've got trolls, which are pretty fast. But he's got poison on his missiles, so he can slow them.
Supreme sorceress.
Alright, let's gamble here, see what's up. Nice. Alright, let's move forward. And what's... Oh, we have Blade Wind. Oh, man, you guys are so dead. Alright, now let's start running. Just wanted to slow them down. Norskin Ice Trolls, pretty damn strong. If we could kill a model, that would be awesome. They're definitely the best targets for him. He just can't miss, is why. Alright, let's lock these guys in and just start shooting. You guys get locked in and start attacking. Alright, for some reason our handbows went straight hard in the paint. Not supposed to do that. It's alright.
Advancing. Murder awaits.
It's okay.
We are ready. Corsair handbows.
And we'll just shoot over everybody's head.
Forward. Carnage awaits.
Okay. Probably our best ability right now is just to hit them with a chill wind. We can Power of Darkness these guys for way more Winds of Magic. And then we'll Blade Wind right here. Hope it doesn't destroy my own units.
Corsair handbows. Carnage awaits. Druki. Eager for battle.
You guys are turned quite strangely. Get in there. What does this do? Okay, it lowers leadership. Let's pop him here. Just crush his leadership. Could have used our guys as a bit of a flankers, but it's not really necessary, I don't think. What a great scroll. Just to rout him. Right as he started to waver, hit him with that, gone. You know what, you guys, we'll take you off of guard mode. Make sure everybody's chasing something. We'll add these guys. Let's call it a third hot group. Let's lock them in. And just make sure everyone is chasing something. Nice little shortcut if you don't want to have to, like, micro a ton.
To destruction. Advancing. Death is coming.
You definitely should just be keeping up with these guys. Take him off of the old skirmish mode. That way he doesn't get scared and run away from stuff. And we are at full Winds of Magic right now. They're not going to make it easy on me to find somewhere to cast, though. They're routing so much they're not going to blob up. And there goes the full retreat. Wrecked. Yeah, she got 100 kills, so MVP. Blade Wind's always MVP. It's pretty broken versus the AI. If I wanted, I could have sent forward like one guy. Could have even like sacrificed him if I wanted to. Got them to clump up and then got a super Blade Wind. Probably got 200 kills on it. Something ridiculous. Pretty cheesy though. Alright, let's occupy. And we now own this entire area, which was the goal. So let's take this, upgrade, and then now we want to go ahead. We don't need growth. Let's probably just go for tax rate for now. She picked up a level, very good. I know we got some new stuff. We were upgrading Blade Wind. Man, map wide lowering armor by 15 is so broken. You can just keep casting Chill Wind and lowering armor. So good. Let's go for Survivalist, I suppose. Assassinate. It's nice to have someone that can assassinate, especially when we've got this guy right next to us. Unless they come out of the north with some super powerful army very soon, because these walls are going to go up and then that's going to be it. I'm going to have a garrison that can defend against pretty much anything.
I command the winds.
Oh my gosh, where'd Lithanar go? Okay.
Revenge.
Alright, you friggin' jerk. Let's come down.
We roam.
We got to get into the Circle of Destruction before he can come and take it. Because I want to come over here and take this. I want to take this Blacklight Tower.
Blood Queen of Haganeth. Despair.
And we're going to come over here and take that ASAP. And then Malekith here is going to have to defend this area for me. I was hoping to use him to come and take these mysterious islands.
Fangs and talons.
And then Pardik here, not the best to fight this army. In fact, pretty terrible. But with a garrison, I think we could take him. It'll just be super bloody. Anything else I need to do this turn? I don't think so. I think we kind of covered all the bases.
Stand aside. Taking control.
There we go. He was in my way a little bit. Had to give it the old double click. Don't want to build that. I still got 4K though. Is there anything in my power to build right now? Yeah, sure. Alright. Doesn't hurt to stabilize your public order whenever you get the chance. Damn, I didn't think you'd be able to get there this turn. I didn't think you'd be able to land and attack in the same turn. Now I'm not so confident about putting my guy in this area. It doesn't have any walls, and the garrison is now dead. They want a peace treaty with me. Sure. I'll accept. Man, the Lithanar has just been rough. There might have been an opportunity there for us to double team him. Okay, she's loyal because we recruited. Definitely want to keep doing that. Even if it's just some garbage units. Our predicted income is currently getting wrecked. Come over here and see. Not all of these require battles. Yeah, we get some gold there and favorable winds. We'll keep moving. Go back into this stance. Get some ranged guys. Upgrade. Let's get some gold going here. That's an extra 600. No joke.
Noble of Nagaroth. Supreme sorceress.
Take her out of that stance.
Darkblade.
And Malus continues his journey northward. We could come over here and take this capital while no one's here, like, defending it.
I cannot
I hear you, buddy. Ah, okay. Clan Eshin is currently trying to do some dirty deeds over here. If I could take that... Wait, are we at war with them? Is this actually Clan Eshin? Oh, this is just, like a... What do you even call that? Like a chaos thing? But I would like to take this and solidify this province here. Get the Golden Tower as well.
Fire in my soul.
I don't think they'll turn on me, but if they do, I know I can beat this stack. You're good. You come out here.
I admire your darkness.
One day we will start to regenerate.
I approve of these dark
Just pure local effects. What is wrong with this ocean?
with haste.
Let's get out of here. We're going to try and sack the Citadel of Dust for a huge payday. I think that's the move. We can also come over here and see what this is all about, this mysterious island.
Get out of my head.
We'll take the Fortified Grog. 25% physical resistance? Oh my god. That's a lot, y'all. That's a big deal. That's the type of thing that makes me want to come over here and crush a Lithanar with it. The problem is, this guy,
Scum in my presence.
he can probably lightning strike us, which is the most scary thing. We can't, like, tag team him. He can also ambush us while attacking,
I tame the untamable.
which he has done already. This is our master in this army. We want him to be on a Dark Pegasus.
Feel my whip. High beast.
I guess we move in, guys. This could be disastrous. We're basically challenging him to do something about this. Yeah, I don't know if we can beat him.
Revenge.
He's hurt. So that's definitely in our favor. Yeah, they've taken quite a beating. We'll see what he wants to do about that.
I will not entertain Druki
The best
scum
way to
in
defeat
my
him is
presence.
probably just to go to his lands and start taking his stuff from him. I don't want to be in trade mode. Yeah, he doesn't have anything defending himself. I'm not going up there while Tic-Tac-Toe is around. That's a death trap. Okay. And also keep in mind, guys, as the turns progress... Oh, next turn we'll drink the elixir. As the turns progress... We're gaining 60. Let's see, how many do we need to have? 5,000. So we'll have 4,000 next turn. So we'll only be 1,000 shipments away, which is... Let's see. I mean, not very many. Not very many turns. We could probably just hit intern, intern, intern until we get to the end. And win this campaign. What, 12 times? Something like that? No, more than that. Probably 15 or so. About 15 turns until we just straight up win. Wow, Clan Eshin is crushing this place. Almost feel bad for him. Alright, Lithanar is besieging us, but that's a mistake. He could just be trying to draw us out. Look at this army. Look at this gathering of armies. We're gonna take this
Rise up, warrior.
and say thank you very much, Mr. Lizardman. We're gonna loot and yeah, we'll just occupy. Kind of kick them out of there. And then see if there are any unique buildings here. They have a gem mine shaft. That's awesome. That's a big money maker. And of course a port, which is beautiful. So this place will make a lot of money at some point. But what I've got to do, I'm going to delete both of these. And we need to get slave gates, and we're going to get the gem mine shaft. And we might even have to rebuild some of that at some point, but if we want to hold this, we need to get walls. Okay. Anything that we really want to get on our boy? We can increase the charge bonus. Let's see, we have a War Hydra. We have a Black Dragon. We have 2 Bloodrack Medusas. We also have 3 groups of Cold One Knights. Basically Dread Knights, rather. And then we have Chariot units, right? Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad upgrade. Beast Tamer. I'll take it. They all just get big charge damage. That's like half our army. And Hellisford gets another level. Let's just... some more of that. He's really good at helping us stabilize provinces. Bodyguard. We keep him on the cold one. That way he can kind of escort Malus everywhere. Anything else we want to give him? He's basically all grown up too. His charge bonus is at 135. Let's increase his speed a little bit. I think he's slower than Malus. Yeah, now he's almost on par, which is good for like a bodyguard unit. You want them to stay together. You don't want Malus to like engage prematurely. This is scary, however. I'm hoping though that they're not going to engage me. They're just going to go find another lizardman place to go and mess with. And I need a little bit of money.
What? I have a great many things to see to.
She loves us. Let's see if she'll give us some cash. She will not. She will not give us anything. Okay. Do we have anybody that actually likes us? Court of Libris.
Let my death mask unnerve you.
Okay. It jumps from 300 to... yeah, I'll take that. The Drowned. We haven't really messed with them too much. They're at war with some of the same people that we are. I actually like Salastra. A lot of people complained about her, like, design.
My madness is... I'm happy to fulfill.
I always thought she was great. I remember when this DLC was coming out, I was so hyped on Luther and Count Nautilus, and I was actually hyped on Aranessa as well until I saw her model. I don't really like her model that much. But when you not come over here and attack Lithanar for me? But Silastra was kind of the one I was the least excited about in the beginning, and the most excited about in the end. So it was kind of a pleasant surprise. And we're going to go ahead and reduce our possession to make sure that we can replenish in our armies.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Nah, y'all just chill. Nope, chill. And let's roll. We forgot to move him, but that's okay. He'll be able to do something next turn. We already had given him movement orders, so that's great. She's going to come and besiege this. Hopefully I clicked on it. Okay, a few little missteps here. I don't think she's actually sieging it, so she's suffering attrition. Holy crap. What is even happening? What? I did not think they would do this. They're attacking the city and not the faction. Well, today we learned.
End their existence.
And they're also not waiting to build siege equipment, which is highly unusual. Damn, this is why I was going to loot and occupy to get extra replenishment, but I was almost positive that they would not attack me here. But I was wrong. They want this area dead. And we got to be ready to fight off 3 ridiculously powerful stacks to keep it. These guys are trash. Damn it, we lost the roll, of course.
Dread spears.
Let's make these guys group 9.
Merciless warriors.
And their job is going to be to sit back here and make sure that we do not lose to some, like, rats running back here and taking this from us. Altogether, they're basically like one unit. They should be able to do something.
Throwers.
Let's go for 8 here.
Death.
What kind of range are we looking at? Not great. Maybe something closer to here, maybe. That's a little better. The problem is they have warp lightning cannons. And we're going to have to hyper-focus those. And we have holes in our walls because we just came and took this area. It feels pretty damn bad. If they're going to send rat ogres here... So we also have to recognize that a lot of their army is currently invisible. The gatehouses are still intact. Okay. We could send Malus and his boy out to go and fight. Let's get them here. Blackguard of Nagaron. Them here. Let's go for group 2. Let's go for group. My problem is I don't have any cheaps. Well, I guess I could put all of these guys on the wall. You know what? That's a way better idea. We just need them to be able to shoot. That's a way better idea. Let's do that.
Battle ready. Corsairs.
Let's put all of these weak weenie guys on the wall.
Executioners.
We can mix executioners in and amongst them.
Dealers in death. Nagarothi.
Okay. Chilasantar is going to come over here. Wreck face. It's going to be up to
Dread knights.
my knights, I think, to hold these gaps.
Battle ready.
Okay. Let's send one here to this gate.
Dread
Big boys will come here and support.
The
I want to keep them close to the walls. That way they're not getting crushed by warp lightning cannon fire.
Cold-blooded killers. Corsairs. Eager for battle.
Let's hide behind the towers if we can. We're going to use them to focus down these warp lightning cannons. That's priority number 1 as far as I'm concerned. The Brides of Cain, what are you doing? Will there be anything on this side of the map? I don't know. Let's go ahead and occupy that just in case.
Dealers in death.
The merciless host.
Let's add these guys to group 4.
Dread knights.
And they'll protect this area.
Chariots.
You can come over there.
Druki.
You'll come over here with... Yeah, I like that a lot. Let's add...
Darkblade.
Where'd it go? Where'd our chariots go? Let's add our chariots to group 1.
Chariots.
You will belong to 3 for the sake of my micro.
Battle ready.
And we do have a black dragon as well.
We are ready.
I kind of like keeping them back here. And we can send our dragon out to do whatever.
Sorceress of Grond!
Send her out to do whatever. Okay, we're just going to have to be very aware of the battlefield. Alright. Group 1 comes out. We control this. Shoot there. Shoot there. Yep, I see him. Warlock Master, you're about to get smashed.
Moving out.
Nagarothi!
I'm assuming that there's nothing invisible over there, but we could very easily be wrong.
Executioners.
You stay. Yeah, and we'll send them out.
Slaughter.
Go crush.
Who's fast?
What even is over here? You're anti-large, so you go do that.
Certain.
And I need to be able to see these guys in order to beat them.
I will kill. Adept.
Blackguards.
Okay. I think we're doing alright. The big thing was to crush These artillery pieces.
Dealers in death.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be beautiful. Wait. Alright, get him. Yes!
Die, weaklings.
You come over here.
Outcry and aha!
Eager for battle.
Alright. Crushed him. You come over here. Let's get some of that going.
Glorious this
Yeah, we knew it. There's a lot of dudes on this side. Our Hargan of the Executioners are getting chewed up.
Corsairs. Withdraw.
Okay, she needs to come over here.
powerful!
We vastly underestimated how many forces would be on this side of the battlefield, as opposed to the other.
With pleasure. Master Druki.
Master's doing a great job here. You guys go and run them down.
Kill.
But our group 1, or our group 2 rather, needs to come over here.
Druki.
Our Snikch's Harvesters got crushed. That was my fault. I totally lost track of them.
Tada! The goddess agrees!
Alright, let's try and get some big damage there.
Oh, sorry.
You need to run.
Executioner.
And our Executioners are getting destroyed. So they've got to go.
By death. Onwards to murder.
Let's get them over here.
Advance.
We're going to have to fight them on the ground.
Are ready.
Some of our Executioners can make it out, not all of them.
Shelves. Shut.
Pull back.
How's she doing? Yeah, we didn't really land there. Everybody's moving, we're good.
Carnage awaits.
Why these guys are over here? They were chasing, I think. We need you to come over here. Get these storm vermin. Can you get the storm vermin there?
Black guards.
You guys hold up here.
Dread knights.
Man, not my finest micro. It's very ugly. Get a breath attack going there.
Sorceress of Grond.
Go for a soul stealer, but it's not the best.
Oriol Sarios.
We're gonna get a few of them here.
Destruction awaits.
And we definitely need a Power of Darkness. Let's do that on our Chill of Sontar.
Oriol.
Kill
Send these guys in. You need to be attacking in that early direction. We could also be sending in
Battle pawns.
these guys to heal here and to weaken the Death Runners. Okay, much better, I guess. Still not great. We're chasing units we don't necessarily have to anymore. Yeah, if I could do this over again... Actually, no. You guys need to keep attacking. Keep attacking everything. If I could do this over again, I would have... I thought they were all here with their gutter runners and stuff. They were not. I was totally wrong.
Eager for blood.
Okay. And I think that's just going to be it. They're going to rout. But that was not beautiful by any means. We took a lot of damage on our Executioners. Especially. I don't know. See if we can hit something. Yep, that was it's a cool ability.
Blooded killers.
I don't think we should
Eager for
end this fight until we get a few more kills.
chariots.
Druki. By your command.
Merciless warriors.
And I don't understand what the deal with these guys is. They're not, like, moving as I want them to. Like, check this out. I don't understand what's going on. I've got them, like, melee attacking here, but they're not doing anything.
Master
So
Druki.
something's up.
Kill
I've noticed a few screwy commands here. But whenever you play this game, you gotta just accept it and move on.
Dread knights.
cold-blooded killers.
Because sometimes you'll make good commands, sometimes the AI will make bad commands. Like, there's no... It's hard to complain. But this little, like, sandwich we've got going on here, between all this armor,
With pleasure.
Keep going till we get some more kills. That feels pretty good. The problem will now become if we get attacked one by one by one. I don't know exactly how we beat that, except like a turtle. We just have to like give up the walls. Or at least put the garrison on the walls, let them shoot whatever they can. And then we just make like a Helm's Deep in the back with our strongest units. Yeah, we lost a Hargan of the Executioner there. I don't quite understand why. They were definitely alive at the end of that battle.
The quotas must be filled.
But we're certainly going to have to take replenishment after each battle. Because this is brutal. If the next group comes in and then the next group... Yeah, that would be awful. We're going to have to fill that empty slot. I think we could probably just pick up the Hellebronai. And they're an acceptable, you know, short-term solution for that. We're not making peace with the bowmen. Faction destroyed. Beautiful. Forge to kill. Nice. Death Piercer, we pick up a weapon. Public order. Got it. And then now we're good to... We can get the upgrade too. Get additional ammo. Get some Untainted faction-wide.
Behold my beauty. Glorious.
We are going to wait.
Blood for all.
This will have to wait for the next one, guys. Whew. We've got a lot of stuff going on. But before I forget... What's going on here? We got a lot of stuff to do. But that's going to have to wait until the next episode. We've been playing for quite some time. Is there anything else that I wanted to do here? Yeah, there's just too much to do. We're being besieged. Kind of a never-ending thing at this point. All we really have to do, though, is hold on until... Yeah, we're going to come and relieve here with Malekith. We just have to hold on for several more turns. And we're fine. We're golden to win this, which is why I guess I felt less compelled to continue this campaign. I'm always obsessed with the struggle.
Darkblade.
Okay, I cannot recruit. Interesting. Well, we'll just fill the gap with a random spearman. I just wanted to make sure I did that before I forgot. And picked up next time and, you know, didn't have that particular unit. Increase our speed. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. My name is Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming. And as always, y'all, I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.